bonus points if you can guess what services I'm at today. And good morning as well. I do hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's Tuesday today for me, Wednesday for you if you're watching it live. If not, well, I don't know what day of the week it might be for you if you're watching it next week or something. Back in the Mercedes today, and the time is now 8:30. I've got 22 minutes and 12 miles left to my destination, and I'm going up to Morecambe for the first drop. I've got 16 pallets there, and then I've got one pallet in Chorley. But whilst we're doing a delivery in Chorley, we're doing a full load collection as well from there to take back to our yard. And today is another cold one today. I think it's about 4 degrees, it says in the cab, but it feels like a -4. That wind chill, god damn, it's cold at the moment, that wind chill. Let's get on with our little journey, shall we? Now, I think I'm at the right place because I've got one name for a business, and when I've just drove past the units on the left hand side, there's a different name for the business what is on there, but it's got the same number. Now, I need to try and get in the same as what that guy's doing over there, so I've got to try and take it wide. If it is down there and not further down.
You have reached your destination.
I'm presuming it's here. The yard looks big enough to spin around inside, so it's not too bad giving it a gamble. Just a little bit of a tight turn getting in and out. Just got to be careful my trailer headboard doesn't swing and hit the gate on my side, and the passenger side doesn't cut the corner too much and hit the other side of the barrier. Thank you very much. I wonder if it is here.
After 400 feet, turn left at the roundabout, taking the 4th exit.
I'm not too sure on how I've got in. Let's park up anyway, have a little walk around, see if we are here at the right place. Yep, not this place. Luckily, turn around here though, big car park. Hopefully down a further road. There's going to be a turning space as well if we go down there. Alright, so I should be able to spin it just here. Yep, good. Now I've got to do a left-hand turn when I come out of here, which is a little bit tight. Right, now where are they going to be then? Because I've seen the sign as I turned though, saying the place where I'm going. So it's got to be further down to the left then. God, I hate it when they have the big stones lying around on the corners, acting as bollards to take a lot of space up. Just gotta be careful of that swing on the left hand side. Okay, is it down here somewhere? I've already checked the phone as well. There's no phone number for them. But I don't want to go too far down in case they get stuck. sign from right at the end of the road, but I've not seen one since. here we are. Good, good. Right then, wicked. Now what I'm gonna do is, do you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it in the middle. I was going to reverse around the corner and then straighten up, but I'm alright. I'm just gonna take the space up. Yeah, there's plenty of space for cars getting around. At least when I get out, I'll have to do the one reverse. Job one all complete, or the job one now is all loaded or finished, and now let's hit the road. Our second job is Leyland. So job number 2 is in Leyland, 36 miles away, and we're looking about an hour to get there. Just got to reverse down that little section there. I've just got to reverse back on myself. But before I do that, I've just got to drive forward just to straighten up the unit, and then it gives me a bit more space then to turn. Take it nice and easy, try not to oversteer. And just turn a little bit to the left. That's the steering wheel turning to the left, by the way. I'm good on this side, so I need to start turning to the right. There we go, should be alright from it. Drive forward. How easy is that? It does get easier after a while though, so if you're going in for your test or anything, or you're not done it yet, it does seem quite daunting at first, but it does get easier as you go along. Don't worry about it. As soon as you start working out the angles, it's quite easy. That sun's bloody bright. Oh no, that. I hate these speed bumps. Ones what are like concrete. Oh god, it throws your bloody truck all over the place. You go over about 6 miles per hour and it bounces you in the air. Right, let's get that up.
Take the next right.
Let's go wait for that car. If you've got any questions as well about HCV driving or anything about the vlogs, let me know down below in comments and I'll answer as many as I can. If you're going in for your test or anything, good luck to you. Hope it all goes well. Just try and keep you calm, keep your nerves. That's when you start making mistakes, when you start panicking, you see. Really loud blinkers on this, isn't there? Come on, Mercedes. Foot down, get some acceleration. First time going to this place as well for our client that we're making delivery for. I think this is like the factory, then I've got a collection from their warehouse which is in Chorley. So I got them mixed up, so I had to ring Mike in the office just to double check to make sure the addresses were correct. down below in comments as well, what's your favourite trucks? I think you have asked this before, but I was towards the start of my vlogs, so yeah, I like to see what everybody's into. Just down in Preston now. Still got 9 miles to go. Not very good these roads around here though, they are pretty narrow for 2 lanes. This bit's not too bad, but a little bit further back. A little bit tight with a car and a truck next to each other. Been a while since I've been up Preston way. Take a little bit off the other side of the road as well. It's a bit like narrow on this little section here. Yeah, bus can't get past. It's trying to come up to the side of me, but there's not enough space there, bud. Wind's picking up a little bit as well. Could feel the breeze when I was on the motorway just then. Especially with an empty trailer as well. Just feel like a little bit more, can't you? Big restaurant there called Doner Kebab. German cuisine. I didn't know that was a thing for restaurants. I thought it was more of a takeaway houses. I'm following for Chorley and Leyland. Let's just say it's 30 miles per hour. A bit right above you, so just make sure there's not any weight limits or anything that we're going down. I mean, so far so good. The sat-nav's been really, really great, especially for the price as well. You can pick them up for about £80, and there's a 5% discount code down below in the description where you can get them for a nice little discount for you. If you're a new driver, you're looking for a nice little cheap sat-nav to start off with, yeah, I'd recommend this little thing. I don't think I've actually been this way before. Doesn't look familiar. Not been in places in the UK. They all start to look the same, don't they, after so long. Try and get over to the left hand side. Class as a high load, so I don't need to stop there on the left hand side. Yeah, we're staying that is job number 2 completed. One little pallet dropped off, and look at the size of the place. On the address it says farm, so I was thinking it's gonna be like one little building or something, but as you can see, it's like a huge factory place with loads of tractors. There must be loads of like fields and stuff around there where obviously they're working on. Right, so then on to the next job. That one is in Chorley, and it's 8.7 miles away, and it's going to take about a half hour to get there. Right, got a bit of a tight one here now. Hopefully that van gives way. Yes, perfect. They just love a good scenic route, detouring through the countryside. Hopefully the roads get a little bit better. But we've been down a lot worse, haven't we? Especially them ones in London. Was the little farm I was delivering to. That was a ball ache, to say the least. Right, good, it's a bridge. I was just looking on the sat nav, you see, and I can see there's a train track up ahead. So I was in a little bit cautious. It was going to be like a small bridge and come down all this road and like a little low bridge, but there's no signs. And it turns out it's a bridge, but going over the train track, so that's good. I don't mind that. That's okay. And it's not a weight limit either, so good. Just a little bit windy, isn't it? The roads with ditches on either side. Just got to be careful. And if you have to as well, when you're driving down roads like this, just take a little bit on the other side when it's clear. Like this bit here now, for an example, just go through the middle. Take it nice and easy though. As many cars come around, they can see you. Bus now. Yeah, plenty of space. Plenty of space. There looks to be some more windy bits here as well. I got an honesty box there. Might have some eggs or something for sale. I wonder if the owner knows that the dog's out in the front garden. Just gotta be careful of these low tree branches as well. Don't cause any damage to the truck or the trailer. Thank you. I've got a tractor cutting a hedge, just need to be careful the cars aren't overtaking the tractor. There we go, get around there out of the way. It's a scenic route, this. It's nice though, it is quite nice. The sun is shining, it's a bloody cold though, the wind. The sun's out though, it's trying, isn't it? It's trying to get a little bit warmer. I'm fed up with all these cold, dark nights now, for being honest with you. We're all on a summer. At least the roads are opening up a bit more now as well. Feel my hay fever coming back as well. It's that time of year, isn't it, where hay fever starts creeping up a little bit. Right, sat-nav's kind of taking me a little bit of too much of a diversion now. Right, got to use weighting back a little bit. Just got to take a little bit of there, some side of the road. no sign saying unsuitable for any heavy goods or weight limits. So it sounds kind of right. But it's not just going the way I'd pick. To be honest with you, I'd rather stick to like the big A roads and the big motorways and stuff like that, dual carriageways. Not so much country farms and town centres. But we're 2.5 miles away and about 10 minutes. And that's another collection taken care of. Just got to get out through these little bits here. Got reversing through this as well. But for security reasons, couldn't be able to show anything inside. Just my truck let me know my seatbelt's off, as if I didn't know already. Right, straight down to the Weybridge, and then down the M6 we go. I'm going to take a break for half hour as well on the way down. I've already had a 15-minute earlier on. And then I've got a couple of collections around the Liverpool area, Kirkby. So we're all on a couple of hours later and it's 3:30 now. I've got to wait around another 15 minutes before I can get my collection over in Kirkby. Luckily, I've got 2 collections and literally one is here and across the way on the same like industry estate, like literally 2 cars width. The second one's there, so not too bad. So once I get them both collected, that'll bring me back to the yard, unloaded. Fingers crossed, I don't want to say it yet, but fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself because every time I say I'm going in for an early finish, it's like a 7 o'clock finish. So anything can happen because it's only 3:30. I'll be finished there by 4:15, 5 o'clock back to the yard, maybe. Hopefully. And one little reverse later, we're here ready to get loaded. Total of 26 pallets collected between the 2 businesses, and it's time to head back to the yard. And it's 4:25 off the top of my head. So I should be back at the yard for about 5 o'clock, emptied for 5:30, home for 6, possibly, hopefully. All back at the yard now, just waiting to get unloaded. So as soon as Sean's done, I'm next in the queue, probably about 30 minutes give or take before I get finished unloaded and then park up. The time is now 5:15, so I should be home for about 6:15, give or take. So hopefully that's before little man goes to bed. If you did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and bye for now.